I laughed at the madman. Now he lives in my body. It started like a joke. That kind of joke you think is funny, until your own life becomes the punchline. My name is Emeka. I'm 23 years old, a 200-level philosophy student at UNIZIK. I used to laugh at everything, even things I didn't understand. Especially things I didn't understand. That day, I was with my guys, Chima and Bobo, walking towards the oil market junction to buy suya. And we saw him again. The madman. He was always there. Always naked. Always shouting strange things at the sky. People feared him. Some said he used to be a great dibia in his village before he ran mad. Others said he was cursed for seeing what human eyes shouldn't see. But everyone agreed on one thing: don't go near him. That day, though, he wasn't shouting. He was calm. Sitting under a tree, drawing in the sand with his finger. See how he's behaving like his senses are intact, Bobo whispered. Madman don't tire to craze, Chima laughed. I should have walked away. But no. I had to be the clown. I bent, picked a stone, and flung it at his back. Madman. Catch. I shouted. The stone hit him. He flinched. Then he turned, slowly, and looked at me. His eyes, they weren't just angry. They were ancient. For a second, it felt like the world stopped. Like he saw me completely. Through skin and bone. Down to my spirit. You will laugh last, he said. His voice wasn't loud, but it echoed in my chest like a drum inside an empty cave. My friends ran. I forced a smile, pretending to be bold. I shouldn't have. That night, I couldn't sleep. I heard whispers. I thought Obina, my roommate, was playing with his phone again. But he was fast asleep. Still, I heard the voice. You laughed, now you carry me. I sat up, sweating. Who said that? I asked the darkness. Obina stirred. Guy, waiting happened again. I heard something. He sighed. It's all that pepper in the suya. Go and drink water. But it wasn't the suya. The next day in class, it got worse. I was hearing things. Not random voices, his voice. Sometimes it whispered answers to the lecturer's questions before they were asked. Other times, darker things. She's laughing at you. Slap her. Burn it. Burn everything. They want to take your thoughts. Hide them. I held my head, trying to block it out. But the voice wasn't coming from outside. It was inside. Bro, are you alright? Chima asked during break. I told him everything. About the voice. About what the madman said. Bobo laughed. I can see you've started watching Nollywood a lot. But Chima stopped smiling. Guy, he said, you will laugh last. And now this. That night, I had a dream. No, a vision. I was in a forest. Old. Dark. Silent. Then I saw a younger version of the madman, but he wasn't mad. He wore red beads, a white wrapper, and his body glowed under the moonlight. He was kneeling before a group of elders. One elder poured oil on his head and said, "You are now the eye. The one who sees spirits." The scene shifted. He stood in a shrine, surrounded by chalk drawings and fire. Then he looked into a mirror and screamed. His reflection twisted, showing a creature with no eyes and many mouths. The reflection entered him. He clawed at his skin, shouting in a language I didn't know. I woke up screaming. Obina jumped from bed. Guy. We are going to church right away. He was right. We went to a small prayer house near Amobia. The prophet looked at me and stepped back. He didn't touch me. He didn't pray. He just said, "My son, what you carry is not ordinary. This is an ancient spirit. A watcher. A punisher. Please help me," I begged. He shook his head slowly. You must find where he sleeps. Return what you took. Apologize. Or you will be his forever. I didn't take anything. I cried. He looked into my eyes. Your laughter. That was enough. We went back to oil market that evening. The madman wasn't there. Maybe he's dead, Bobo said. I was shaking. I need to say sorry. Chima pointed. Emeka, look. I turned and saw him. Not in the street. In the window of a parked car. His face inside mine. He smiled. Too late. And I blacked out. When I woke up, I was in a hospital. My mother was praying loudly at my bedside. My father sat silently in a corner. Obina was talking to the doctor. Emeka, my mom said, crying. Is it still you? I nodded. But I didn't feel like me. I looked into the window beside the bed, and the reflection smiled again. But I wasn't smiling. They discharged me 2 days later. But nothing has been normal since. I walk to strange places without knowing how I got there. I dream in tongues I don't understand. Sometimes I wake up naked. Once, I was behind a church, humming a melody I've never heard. Obina moved out. I don't laugh anymore. But the voice does. Every day. Inside me. Last week, I walked past a group of boys at the market. They were laughing at a different madman, throwing sachet water at him. I didn't join them. I just watched. Then, one of them, tall, brown-skinned, about my age, picked a stick and poked the madman's back. Madman. Now you they do us vigilante now, he mocked. The madman turned slowly. Locked eyes with him. You will laugh last, he said. I saw the boy freeze. And me. I smiled. Because I understood. The cycle had started again. Never mock what you don't understand. Madness is not always madness. Sometimes, it's a spirit. Looking for a new body. And sometimes, it finds yours.